good whatever time of day it is you happen to be listening. This is the P&A Podcast Express brought to you by Menon. He's Adam Filkins. I'm Phil Nickel. Thanks for joining us as always. We've got a featured guest here tonight. Junior, how you doing, buddy?
Awesome.
Featured guest.
Junior.
We've got the Grumpy Griller sitting in once again. Jeff's over there, and we have eaten almost all of the food he brought because that sounds like us. Some bomb-ass chili
dear
as
Lord.
well as twice-baked potato skins.
Just phenomenal. And if you guys tuned in yesterday, yes, I am still eating today.
He's still, one day later,
So good.
still eating.
Very good.
So how's everybody doing? We had a top 10.
I am fuller than an unwilling participant at a Ron Jeremy shoot.
He's you don't hear much about that. He's still in prison, I assume.
Good for him.
I would imagine so. I mean, as he probably should be.
Bad for his cellmate, but
Bad for Could you
Hedgehog?
imagine being
fuck no.
Ron Jeremy cellmate?
You're not going to tell me that his cellmate would be on suicide watch.
Unless he's a hardcore the opposite way.
Plays
You know,
for the team.
maybe he's got all kinds of rainbow flags, and maybe he's
Hey.
maybe he's into that. He's like, I've been dreaming about you for a long time.
From your butthole headquarters.
He's like, my last cellmate was called Tiny,
Yeah. The hedgehog.
and no, you don't need listeners like
We
that.
don't.
So yeah, so either Ron Jeremy's cellmate in prison is really, really excited and happy,
Right.
or is having the worst time of his life.
I think it could be a-
My guess is he could whistle and talk at the same time.
Because I mean, Ron Jeremy's got to be still a horny motherfucker. So
How old is he pushing?
he's got to be 60. I would say 70, almost 70.
70?
I mean, we can fact check this.
I'm looking it up right now.
And see
you
how,
can clog up your Google search with
second
that
part
shit.
of that question, just how many movies or films did he do?
Oh,
Just
as far as films or scenes, because there's a difference.
that's
Films,
true.
films probably like
Scenes.
30. Films probably like 40, but scenes probably 1,000.
1,000
Oh, or more.
go over.
I think he's been. I read somewhere he's been credited with sleeping with well over 1,000 women on camera.
He is 71 years old.
Yeah.
I
Good
said
call.
70, didn't I? Yeah.
Good call.
I got in because I'm a year younger, so I didn't overbid.
Ronald Jeremy Hyatt.
Hyatt.
Hyatt. He's Jewish, isn't he?
I think he is.
He's Jewish with a big dong.
You have a yarmulke on that thing?
He should. This thing has his own fucking
It's probably the
zip
same
code.
one that we would wear on our head,
Yeah. Yeah. Fucked up.
and it would still look the
But
same.
it's true.
He was accused of sexual assault
Yeah.
more than a dozen times.
Yep. My Robert Kelly doesn't piss on people.
You and the R. Kelly jokes.
I love it.
Oh boy. Can't you get onto some P. Diddy stuff, be more topical?
Yeah.
So you don't want to talk more about? Is there more information about the hedgehog in there, or just kind of?
Yeah. Did you look up how many scenes he's been in?
He's had a lot of non-pornographic appearances, of which nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, we know.
Right.
He's been starred in a couple video games.
What? What? All right. Please name him.
Let's
It's
see
probably
here.
on the wiki there. Wiki.
Shut up.
Celebrity
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Celebrity Deathmatch.
Oh, that's right. He has been on Celebrity Deathmatch.
I thought you said video games.
Video games. There was a Celebrity Deathmatch video game.
Video
I
game.
did not know that.
Yeah, it was just like a Mortal Kombat type of thing. And then he was also in Leisure Suit Larry, Magna Cum Laude in 2004.
Magna cum.
And let's see. The video game Postal. Yep, that was it.
Not Sonic the Hedgehog.
No.
Gotcha.
Ugh.
Jesus.
So yeah, the hedgehog. And so he's been accused, but he hasn't not been convicted.
So he's not in jail then?
I'm I just got down to that part. He's got quite a Wikipedia.
I wish we had a fucking Wikipedia.
Well, get your hog out there.
They're not going to call mine the hedgehog, that's for sure.
No. Probably more like the hidden hog.
You're right. More like the hairy button. Button buck.
Do.
I'm circumcised.
He was charged with 4 counts of sexual assault and rape in Los Angeles. Well, that's his issue.
Oh, come on.
Do.
Do.
You know, the thing is these are all the people that accused him are like,
Porn stars?
yeah,
Nah.
sorry, but you kind of lose credibility as a witness when you're like,
Yeah, really.
well, I don't know if it was him.
Well, the smart ones
How the hell do
didn't get affiliated with him because they had in their contract that I do not want to have sex or anal with Ron Jeremy.
I like how you put anal in there, or anal.
Well, that was, I swear to God, they put that in their contracts.
Yeah.
If they were doing a film with him.
So how did that go? Like in the court of law, were they like,
How do you know this?
I read. I read the articles.
He was in a movie with Ron Jeremy.
I was his stunt cock.
I know. He's like,
was-
CGI the second ball.
he had to wear
AI generated.
What the fuck?
a green screen
Green screen
cap
on
on
his
it.
nuts.
Yep. Crack up, boys.
One side of his ball sack's got a
So-
little silky blue or a green bag hanging from it.
Wow.
and like a little white ping pong ball.
That's my bodyguard. Said, where's my bodyguard? You didn't
So-
hear me?
So do you think that they don't worry, I'm sure that they did a wonderful job pasting that in there.
You can't even tell. It looks real. I thought I was looking at my own nuts.
You weren't the stunt nut?
Stunt nut.
Bring in the stunt knot.
So do you think that when they had these women on the stand and they're like, are you sure that it was Mr. Jeremy? And they're like, yeah, I could feel it.
Yeah. I could tell. Big old donger.
No, I mean, I'm not vouching for the character of Ron Jeremy whatsoever.
No. We are not condoning any of the activities.
What
that
a
Ron
greasy
Jeremy's done.
schmuck.
No shit.
I heard he's one of the cheapest bastards in the industry too. Like you go to award ceremonies and like troll for like if anybody left their swag bags and shit and like pick them up and stuff.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Well, that's just terrible.
Man, oh man.
And that's not even the Jewish part.
Oh boy. You know, if he'd have just went into accounting like his mother wanted.
I don't know how one person could just like watch a film of him. You know, he's so unattractive. Poor women.
Poor women. Just like Mia Khalifa. Yeah, poor Mia Khalifa. It got harangued by the industry, was the top porn star in all the land for a while. Got out of the business because she said she was reluctant to be in it. Now she's a multimillionaire. So yeah, because she's
What?
an influencer now. I'm like, you're not an influencer. You just got good fake tits.
Yeah, well, people can look up what she looks like naked pretty easy.
Right.
And what a big old dong looks like going in and out of her vagina.
Not
Yes.
good. I need a beer. Milo!
I
I'm
just
so
said
sorry.
sorry to interrupt.
Don't yell at me. Yell at this guy.
So I got something that crossed my brain today.
Uh-oh.
I was thinking about this, and I just have to talk about it. So you guys have heard the song "You're 16, You're Beautiful,
You're mine.
and You're Mine."
Yep.
You know who sings that, right? The version that's most popular? Ringo Starr.
Really?
Ringo Starr. You know who Ringo Starr is?
We sure do.
The drummer for the Beatles, Ringo Starr.
I never knew.
Yes.
He sings "You're 16, You're Beautiful, and You're Mine."
Did you just find this out? Did you know this?
No, I've known this, but I've thought about this. So I looked this up. Ringo Starr, this was a hit single for him. He did not write the song, and of course it had been released before versions of it in 1973. Here's the problem. Very creepy song. Listen to the lyrics. "You're 16. I'm in love, blah, blah, blah." And then a first kiss. Ringo Starr was 33 years old in 1973. Does anybody else see a problem with that?
Yes.
Kind
Well,
of
yeah.
creepy, right?
It's
Who else was like that? As an older music, well, Jerry Lee Lewis
Jerry Lee
well, he
Lewis
actually
definitely.
acted on all.
banged
Yeah.
his cousin.
And
Yeah,
then
he's
married
like-
her. Yeah, his 16-year-old cousin. Yeah,
Yeah.
second cousin is what he argued.
Oh, he must have been in Kentucky then.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely in the deep, dirty South. But yeah, Ringo Starr, he's British, and apparently decided to sing about being 16 and beautiful and being his and
Never thought about that.
being in love. But yeah, he was 33 years old when he sang that song. What the dog doing? Or 32, possibly 32. Ooh.
16 will get you 30
Yeah, there you go.
back then.
So yeah, I heard that song come on the radio today, and that's what reminded me of it. And it's been something I've wanted to talk about for a while.
Solid.
And Cruise 102 played it. So I said, this is definitely something we need to talk about on the podcast because
Or we should call the radio station and ask them why they play it.
do you want
Start
to?
some shit up.
Just,
Yeah, no shit.
I'm being serious a little bit, but I've never thought about it.
yeah.
I never knew that.
Like, why are you playing this pedophilia manifesto? There you go.
Or-
pedophilia manifesto.
Or you said he did not write that song.
No, he didn't write it. He didn't write
So
it.
what about the guy that wrote it? He had to have.
I haven't
maybe-
delved that deep into it, but I just thought to myself, it's already out there, and you're Ringo Starr, and you're 30-some years old. Are you thinking to yourself, I need a hit, man?
Sure.
Ah, man. What's going to hit big in 1973 is talking about 16-year-olds and me being in love.
Yeah, it'd have been cool if Bieber sang it, but
Right. Right. Anybody under the age of 20 could probably get away with it. If you're still in your high teens, sure. Sure.
the heartthrob of a band that is just wow. I never thought about that.
Yeah. So next time you hear that song, and it's great because I've heard that song played at a lot of Sweet 16 birthday parties too.
Nobody ever wanted Ringo though. He was
Right?
a drummer. I mean,
Kind of fugly.
and he played with the weird handhold too, on like where the stick like comes sideways out of his hand instead of
like-
like holding it like a
Yeah.
instead of holding it like this, he held it like this.
Yeah, back in the day, didn't they hold it like that?
Not well. That's a traditional.
That's a
way to hold it.
traditional like for band like for marching band and stuff
Right.
like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Or for drum and fife if you're, heading into battle in the Civil War.
Yes. Also for all pride drummers.
How does Ron Jeremy hold it?
Probably like that.
Probably with both hands out in front of him stretched as wide as he can get. He's not giving you the okay symbol on that one.
Just kidding. I just wanted to get off that subject. Wow, that's weird and creepy.
So
Fuck.
you know what all is also creepy?
Okay.
Winger recording the song 17 at whatever age they were at.
Ah, that's true.
I mean, it was about don't fall for that, but it's still kind of creepy. Like,
Daddy said she's too young, but she's old enough for me.
yeah.
We could probably do a whole host of them. So we've got 16 and 17 covered. I pray to God there's not like a 15 or a 14 or a 13 out there.
18 in life?
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
That's about a dude
legal.
that,
Right.
speaking of music, do we want to play a mashup?
It's time for another mashup. It's Thursday. Why the hell not?
The Thursday mashup of the day.
What do you have for us?
Oh.
I dig where this is going already.
Keep holding on when my brain's ticking like a bomb. Yes, the black dot to come.
Oh,
Yeah, Ozzy.
Corn.
Corn.
That's Corn.
That song is not too recent.
I dig this a lot too. Who did this one?
This is Corn and Portugal.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know it's Portugal, the man, but who?
Portugal the man.
This is that Bill McClintock.
Okay.
It's also going to have some Black Sabbath in it. Spoiler alert.
Well, we thought I heard Ozzy. I told you.
If I ever have if I ever do get my sitcom off the ground, I want this to be the theme song. I always say I'm a rebel with a kickstand, and that's how my kids sing it now.
It sucks.
That's almost as bad as Ringo.
Yeah.
Right?
Ever since you introduced me to this mashup, everyone is better than the last. They're like all my favorite. It's fucking brilliant.
We're gonna have to go see Korn live again. I've seen him 5 times already. Would definitely go see him again in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Did you give an update? How was Clutch?
It was all right.
Right?
Just all right. Didn't blow me away or anything. Sort of disappointed.
We go into detail on the Tuesday episode. I'm waiting for the Ozzy part.
Here it comes.
That's what I feel.
There it is.
There we go.
It's just funny that I said that in the beginning because I thought I heard him.
Tony Iommi on the solo.
Right? Just shredding.
Keep it coming, keep it coming.
This is fucking rad.
It's very cool.
Yeah. This is the best one yet.
Yeah, I think it is.
You know what, man? I think they're all great. That Boogie Wonderland was awesome.
It's good shit.
We could do a whole show just on these.
Very cool.
Very nice.
So speaking of DJing, guys, I haven't got a chance to tell you, but over the weekend, you guys helped out and volunteered your time and DJ the Carsonville Firefighters and Lions Club, and I just want to say it was greatly appreciated by me and all the rest of our club members. You know, thank you so much. You
Yeah.
guys did a great job. Everybody enjoyed it. Made the time go by a lot quicker. You know, and you know, I love you guys, man. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
It was. We enjoyed ourselves, but
Sometimes
we're not.
I want Ron Jeremy as your cellmate, but
But we both agree next time if the tournament starts at 6 o'clock, we're showing up about 4:30.
nope. I totally agree, but that will all be handled. It was just something about miscommunication and printed wrong.
So
we
we've-
had to have to.
Yeah, we've
Flying
already
by
we've
that.
already been asked to if the Carsonville Lions does it too. That
No, the fire,
or the fire department. Sorry, if the fire department does it to come DJ once again. So yeah,
Very cool.
hell yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I know I told you a million times Saturday, but thank you. Thank you.
I was very happy we were able to move inside, especially after hearing
Yeah.
the acoustics in that building. It'd have been bad if we were outside that door.
No, it would have been terrible if we were outside.
And it would have been a lot hotter.
Well, that's what we originally wanted to, but it, you know,
No one would have enjoyed it, and they would have thought we sucked.
Right.
Actually, if we were outside trying to project
Yeah.
in, and we could have played exactly all the same music and done exactly all the same things.
Yeah, it would have turned that whole building into an echo chamber.
yeah. And that was the main topic when I had my meeting coming from there tonight over to here. You know, everybody told me to give you an awesome big thank you.
Yeah, more than welcome. And next year when you do the event, Adam and I already talked about it. We're in again we'll volunteer and donate our time to
Much
do it
appreciated.
next year. Yeah.
Yep. I just wanted to give you a big shout out. Seriously.
Thank you for that. It was all Adam. I just sit there like an asshole. It's
Phil-
not hard.
No, I
Phil
gave you a
picks stuff
couple.
up and puts stuff down.
Yeah. I pick stuff up and I put stuffs down.
And I announced Junior's team name.
Right. And 1 plus 2.
No, it actually did work out really well that, Phil handled the mic duties, which he's gotten a lot more comfortable on a microphone because he's never really spent much time in front of one. So, but he a lot more comfortable on the microphone, and it's a lot different when you're live.
That's what I struggle with is doing microphone work at events and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
The one thing I've noticed, and you're finally getting it, is that if you sound confident, people think, oh, he's confident and good on a mic. You don't have to be confident or even know what you're talking about. Just say it with authority.
Yeah.
No, you
and
can get on the mic and
do that.
You can get on the mic and just be like zabadoo dibadoo zabadoo, and people are like,
It's awesome.
oh wow,
Hard.
yeah, rock hard.
Yeah.
So yeah,
My whole problem is like I'm pretty comfortable on a mic, but I just kind of ramble on a lot,
ramble on.
But you guys did awesome. Great job.
Thank you.
You got nothing but great feedback, and it's just like again much appreciated.
Well, that's good to hear.
No problem.
It's always good to be appreciated, and we certainly appreciated being there for the event. And hopefully, you guys did well for the day. It seemed like a good turnout. So
Right. Guy that looked like Colonel Sanders, Kentucky Fried Chicken guy. He goes, "Is that Paul Nickel?" It's like he's the one that made the signs. That's why I wanted. Remember, I asked you last week on the podcast. I said, "Bring that." I bring the wrong one, but I said I don't have it anymore.
it was Colonel Sanders, huh?
Yeah, Colonel Sanders, John Kendall. But he was one that told me to make sure I told you guys.
Give your regards to my mother, to your mother. Yeah, give my regards to your mother. They got all them teeth and no toothbrush. Medulla oblongata.
Yeah, but I just wanted to make sure I told you guys.
Cool. Well, thank you.
I know it's not a sports podcast though, but I do have another week of Am I Lying?
Oh shit! Let's do it.
Let's do it up.
You ready, Jeff? You like this?
It's a good time for Am I Lying?
Big fan of our
Shenanigans.
Leos?
He's a Lions fan, I think. I don't know. Yeah, not really a big sports fan, though, are you? Yeah.
No.
He's a fan of smoked meats, and I appreciates that.
So are we.
Yeah, if I had a choice between you liking football and making that, I'm
Making
glad
that-
you're where you're at.
I thought you were going to say, besides football and your meat in my mouth, yeah.
That's a little awkward.
Yeah, it's a little awkward. All right, let's
Yeah,
get
but-
into this. Guys, ready?
I'm still down.
Yes.
All right, Am I Lying? Back with you. We're in week 3. All right, we got a couple more weeks of this. Let me go. Here we go. The Lions played their first game at Briggs Field. Am I lying?
I'm going to say that's true.
That is true.
Yeah. I'm lying.
Oh, no shit.
It was in 1934, they beat the New York Giants 9-0, and it was at the University of Detroit, their very first game.
Oh, no shit.
Yep.
We failed.
Yeah. I thought that would have been an easy one for you guys. All right. Am I lying? Barry Sanders had 109 career touchdowns, retiring in 1999. Am I lying?
I'm going to say that's true.
That's true.
That is true. He had 99 rushing touchdowns, and he also had 10 receiving touchdowns.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Good job. 1-1, you guys are. Am I lying? Eric Kramer was the only quarterback to throw for 300 yards in 1994. Am I lying?
For the Lions?
For the Lions.
That is correct.
I'll agree with Phil. That is correct.
I'm lying.
Rodney Pete? Scott Mitchell?
David Craig.
Oh.
He threw for 300 yards in 1994, or I'm sorry, 351 yards against Buffalo. Right.
You're getting oddly specific with these.
What?
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, you guys are big fans, right?
Yeah, I guess
on.
so. Now we're learning. We're learning.
Not a
Right.
David Craig though.
Yeah, who the fuck is David
He
Craig?
played for
Guy with two
Seattle.
first names.
Yeah,
But he played for the Lions?
he played for the Lions. 1994.
Those were shitty years.
Like he played for like a year and a half with the Lions, and started a handful of games.
Gotcha.
He was a season backup they brought in for a while.
I wanted to know if GTK know this next one. Am I lying? The Lions were originally called the Pirates.
You are lying.
That's fake. You're lying on that.
I am lying. In 1928, they were originally known as the Spartans. You guys know that?
That was prior to them coming to Detroit, though.
It said the Detroit Lions. This is all Detroit Lions trivia. They were originally called.
Okay,
All right.
let's move on.
The last one. Am I lying? The Lions' lowest yards allowed in history in a single game was 14 yards. Am I lying?
That's oddly specific. I'm going to say that's probably going to have to be true because that seems like an insanely low amount, which you can't make that up. So I'm going to say true. I don't think he's lying on that one.
Lord Adam.
I'm going to say false.
All right. Sir Philip, you're right. In 1940 against the Chicago Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Yeah. All right.
Actually, the oldest franchise in the NFL is the Cardinals, and they now reside in Arizona.
You guys, thank you for playing. Am I lying?
Just a quick note. The Lions didn't join the NFL until 1930 and didn't move to Detroit until 1934.
Okay.
So the Detroit Lions have always been the Lions.
Gotcha.
The franchise may have been something else, but the Detroit Lions have always been the Lions.
Silent S wrote that one.
Do you?
She had
do you
16 beers last year.
Oh.
Yesterday. I'm sorry.
That was after all the beers?
Yeah.
how's the view under the bus there, Silent?
Yeah. Did that bus just, yeah.
Well, thank you for calling me out on it. But still a true fact.
Good stuff. Good
No
stuff.
problem.
So I do have one more mashup I want to play.
Oh, okay. Let's do another mashup. Sure, let's bring them into the mix.
Gasolina?
Oh!
Oh, hang on. There we go.
Is this Led Zeppelin? This isn't Led Zeppelin, no.
No.
It's very Led Zeppelin-esque, though. Hold on. Okay. Get in the back of my car. Cool.
Michael Jackson.
Isn't it crazy? He's been dead for 15 years.
I know, that's nuts. I actually saw a video the other day that somebody had of Neverland Ranch because nobody's ever really bought it. And so nobody lives there, and it's...
They're in dispute right now, I thought.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
they've been
sorry,
in dispute
that's-
forever.
That's where Elvis lived.
That's,
Well, yeah, that too. I mean, but yeah, that's basically what's happened to Neverland Ranch. And, I mean, what a weird place to want to buy, though. You know,
Does Ringo Starr know about it? Just saying.
maybe Ringo Starr should buy the Neverland Ranch.
I just had to throw that one in
What
there.
was the song? What was the background?
So the background is actually Ted Nugent,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and that is Hey Baby, and then Black or White by Michael Jackson.
I knew that part. Wow. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll have that on these bigger jobs.
I'll actually say that was kind of that was really cool.
It wasn't a bad one.
What did you play on Saturday? That was awesome.
Oh, I was playing
You
Yacht
played
Rock.
the Yacht Rock ones that were pretty badass.
Yeah, they
You
were
played
too.
the Metallica Yacht Rock one, and then you played
Was it Kid Rock?
maybe it was Kid Rock.
They were stuff.
I like doing these mashups. Then I don't have to talk.
That's why everybody likes.
That's why everybody likes hearing it on the podcast.
No. I can't wait for tomorrow, Phil.
For bowling,
Yeah.
I can't wait to have your inaugural sale at Deckerville Melody Lanes. Adam already knows what it's like, so
Well,
he's actually an OG when it comes to bowling in Deckerville.
Yeah.
So I told this a friend of ours that was on my golf team for Stag Day, and he's a part of Deckerville, and he bowled there, and he's like, he asked me, I said, I only have 2 balls, not stuff. Well, he goes, let me look into my yeah. He said, yeah, right.
I think my ball is still up there.
Probably is.
It's like house ball now.
No, it's in a bag in the back.
That's here's the thing about the
Mine
So-
could be there too.
so you
I'm just saying. Go ahead, Phil.
so if you go
What?
into the locker room at Deckerville.
Did I get? Are you crying? Give me one more time. We had you for 3 times last time. Yes. Are you crying?
No, close. If you go into
Breathe.
the back room,
I don't know if I want to.
almost
He's
every
a little verklempt.
almost every shelf in every locker has a ball in it. The problem is,
There's no keys.
no,
Yeah.
there's plenty of keys, but half of them belong to people that are dead, and they're never coming back to get them.
Well, just send out a brochure or something to him. What do they got? Like a 1970 Johnny Battaglia?
Oh, you'll easily find that on the rack.
Right.
You'll actually find. What did we find? We found a house ball that we figured dated back to the 1940s.
Wow.
On the rack there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, if you didn't want to
Still
ruin,
looking forward. You're not going to scare me.
if you don't want to ruin a good ball on those lanes,
That's what's.
I'll come up. Maybe I'll come up tomorrow and
Don't get a good. Do not use any ball that's worth more than about $40 on those lanes.
So I've got one. It's like it's not a. I think it's like a 12-pounder. The way I figured is the lighter it was, the less it was going to fall into the divots.
So it just kind of glided over top of them.
Yeah. When I went to buy it, I'm like, I need something that I could bowl with on the surface of the moon, and this is what they gave me.
Well, then I'm grateful for the story I was going to tell you. The gentleman that my buddy at the golf course, he goes, "Oh, you're bowling there? What the fuck you bowling there for?" I was like, just a buddy of mine. When I kind of established an average, I guess a shitty average, but
Hey.
so he goes,
He's gonna love me when we go to States, isn't he?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, we've been talking about this for almost what?
Yeah.
We're going to be coming on a year.
This is how we do it.
Yeah.
You'll love me when you go to States with like a 134 average, dude.
Yeah.
And you go there throwing pingers and average 190 at States.
Well, this gentleman, my buddy Rick, he brought me over like a white dot that he used back in 87. He says, just use this one here. Don't use your Inferno or anything that you, like you just said, value. It did cross my mind. I never asked you, so I guess you.
Don't use any of your good shit, man.
Okay.
Hey, I ain't lying.
So I got one for you here. I played this one on Saturday, Junior.
Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget, my son, to include
Everyone.
tuck you in, warm within, keep you free.
Oh, this is
from
Metallica
Sing.
song. Who's singing this?
sin and
I don't know.
Oh, that's right. The gentleman that made these is singing it.
sleep with one eye open. Grip
Isn't it weird?
your time,
You dig it. It's weird, nobody. Yeah.
exit light. Enter
I just love these.
They're so awesome.
I swear I'm going to make a mix of these to play during dinner hour
Oh,
when I DJ a wedding.
Right.
And just see how many people notice
this
it.
sounded kind of like the top 10 list of yours that you told JTK about the jazz.
Oh, yeah. The
Freeform jazz.
freeform jazz.
Yeah. Anyway.
You should make a whole list of them. We play it. during cocktail hour.
I mean, I've played instrumental ones before, and people don't even notice it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've heard freeform jazz before, right?
Oh, it's terrible.
Actually, I won't lie to you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my God! It just goes on and on and on. It never ends. There's no structure
It's a
to it.
saxophone that doesn't end.
Like
Right.
G.
It's like Kenny G with no direction.
This is some.
Sounds like what was that movie? The African anteater dance. What movie was that? Loverboy. You order a pizza with extra sausage?
So you can just mash a keyboard.
This is gay.
This is my kind of music. I can play this.
Yeah.
Ha! Gay!
Sounds like Kirk Gibson's playing it.
He's got Parkinson's, so he sprinkles a little extra cheese on there.
Two things he's awesome for.
If my dong was wider, I could play it with that.
I still can't believe I was at opening day and Gibby
Ketchup.
put ketchup on his hot dog. Gibby loves waffles and ketchup on his hot dog. At opening day, if you recall,
He just likes waffles. I mean, this is just and
Gibby had a big old stack of waffles the first year I went there.
okay.
And the second year, I actually approached him and said hi because he was getting a hot dog, and he was putting ketchup on it.
What's wrong with ketchup on it?
Nothing, I guess, but I can't believe Gibby's a ketchup on a hot dog guy.
I never eat ketchup on a hot dog.
Ketchup goes on anything.
Man,
Well,
I
I-
don't know.
On a hot dog, I'll have ketchup on a hot dog. Ketchup, mustard, classic.
Mustard, relish, onion.
A brat, I'm never putting
Oh,
ketchup on a brat.
mustard,
Mustard,
peppers, onions.
mustard and onions and possibly relish are the only thing that's and peppers if you got them.
We were at
Chili, if you got good chili, chili on a brat is classic.
what's her name? Outback. Oh, we had the brats for our outing for the Lions Club, the golf outing. I skipped dinner, which was like a burger bar or something like that. I had 5 of those fucking brats. They were cheddar cheese filled brats. Oh my god,
That's impressive.
they were amazing.
Yeah, I saw you eat hot dogs.
So this year we're gonna do the hot dog eating contest again, and we're not gonna do it on the 4th of July. I've already
Sitting
talked
next
about
to
this,
that
right?
Champion. I'm not sitting next to him or across from him.
Do you think he'll show up next to
He'd
defend his
better.
title?
He'd better.
Are you guys gonna be ready? Yeah, I'm looking at both of you. You're the Great White Hope. All right.
I mean, he's pretty white too.
Yeah.
That day,
I felt bad for him. I let him win.
no, I let him
You
go.
could ask my wife.
That guy was talking and like he was a stud, but he was talking and swallowing it. I was like, he's got an impressive throat. You know? And then I looked over to my right and everything was just going in my head. I was like, man, why didn't I do that? Fucking Maddie.
Matt with
And
the au jus.
That was
The
a
au jus is
stellar
brilliant.
idea.
Yeah, that's
He
brilliant.
was my top runner right when I
The au jus is brilliant.
yeah,
Matt's gonna participate again, and when we do it,
right.
yeah, it's time for. We got to lose weight. We need a weight loss challenge.
Yeah.
But we got to
Don't
do
start
another.
talking
We got to
about
do.
brats.
We got to do another eating challenge first
Don't
before the
bring me
weight.
chili. Don't talk about brats.
Don't listen to him. Bring chili
Why
a
can't
lot.
you do a weight loss contest? I've already lost 60 pounds. What do you want?
Yeah, it's not going to help you much.
Well, I told you where you should start. Start by getting a haircut. 5 pounds right there.
So 5 pounds
You're the
of hair.
leader.
All right, so that's what I'll do. We'll start a weight loss challenge. I'll just cut my hair.
You want to have a push-up contest?
Nope. I would lose.
I can't even do a push up right now. Maybe if they were the type we used to eat when we were younger with sherbet in them, but
Sometimes I go to the bathroom and I sweat. I'm out of shape, brother.
I'm up to 56.
Well, good for you. And thanks for fattening us up.
Very
with
nice.
That amazing chili and potatoes.
yeah, they're not going to make us skinnier, are they?
No.
That's what I eat.
I started at a good place at first at Bunny's Custard with lactard.
Stop being a lactard.
Love that word.
I don't know which was my favorite tonight, the potato or the chili.
They're both so
You
good.
need
You
the
Try-
mash.
oh, can I ask? Did you try
gotta
chili
put them
on the
together.
potato?
I told
I
you
did.
that.
I didn't.
I told you I did that last time you made them, and I was like,
Well, Wendy's used to do that all the time.
Yeah.
Those loaded baked potatoes with chili on it. Oh my
Yep.
lord! And with a frosty. How the fuck
You didn't
are
put a frosty on that.
No,
did
it
you?
doesn't matter. But how?
All ends up in the same spot.
All right, how are we going to go into a weight loss competition with talking like this? We're not going to do it.
it's gonna require some extreme discipline.
Well, the chili is actually very good for weight loss because it's very low carb.
You lack discipline. Yeah, it's carbs, so I'm gonna have to switch to liquor.
You can make
Yeah,
a turkey chili, right? Have you ever made a turkey?
You don't have to worry about fat.
Yeah.
Fat doesn't make you fat. I eat 5 or 6 eggs a day, and
It's true. This is all true.
I know.
But eggs have cholesterol, not really fat. They're not high fat content.
cholesterol, your body.
Yeah, your body needs it. Cholesterol is what
diet-
your brain is made of.
Well, yeah, but the amount of cholesterol. I mean, the cholesterol you eat is nothing. Your body makes cholesterol.
Yeah.
The cholesterol you eat is like 50% of your cholesterol. It's
I just actually got into a verbal argument with a doctor about that.
Carbs and sugar are what kill you. As
yeah,
far
that's
as
what it raises your insulin, and that's what frickin'
Sure.
once your insulin is raised, then you can't burn you can't burn fat. You burn carbs.
Yep. Hey, as I sit here drinking a beer. Drink a beer.
Well, I mean, this is coming from a guy who used to drink a fifth a night and a frickin' 2 liters of Coke. I mean,
Right.
there's your daily caloric intake in a day.
There you go. See, you should have been at Diet Coke.
And now I am, and I lost 60 pounds.
Yeah. Of course, it's going to cause some other weird mutation.
Didn't say.
Well, the way I figure it is,
There is no more drug that's been tested in aspartame. I mean,
Right.
that is true. Millions of
Ass.
basic white bitches can't be wrong.
you can't live forever anyways.
No, and I don't want to.
I don't either. I mean,
Mr. Armstrong is, isn't he?
God, he wants to live, because he's an asshole.
Yeah.
No, he's not. Sorry, I take that back.
What? Should we take a vote?
Yeah, let's put it to vote.
I have told him as such to his face.
That he's an asshole?
Yes.
You're right.
I-
What am I lobbying for? I don't care anymore.
I believe that I said effing asshole right to him. The
That's more than fair.
yeah, but I mean it was applicable.
Well, I
Highly applicable.
was going to be your guys' hero and call him a motherfucking cocksucker last week because I thought it was Phil.
That would have been great if you would have called. He probably would have given him a heart attack and ended him. So you should have.
He'd probably be like, "How do you know?"
I almost had a heart attack when you did your impression and told everybody out there about our cornhole tournament. The Lion Club or the Corn Cob tournament.
Hey, Junior, Saturday you got
am I lying?
lion-
We have a cornhole.
a
tournament.
lion hole tournament for the corn club.
Am I lying? We got a cornhole tournament.
Right. It's a corn club tournament for the lions holes.
Yeah, I'll still tell you, everybody, that he Jedi mind fucked me when he called and asked me for my last 4 digits
Is
of
this
my
the
cell phone.
number?
And I said, yeah, it is. And it wasn't.
I just wanted to call and make sure this was the right number. Is this one okay?
Did you get a weird picture of a hairless puppy by chance?
Nope.
How can I get a hold of you?
I was this close from calling him a cocksucker. I swear to God, I knew it. I thought I knew it was you, man. I thought it was you.
If you would have called
But you never pick up a phone and talk on it.
it's a long con. I'm setting him up for this, right?
Yeah, it's like Impractical Jokers for like a year. It's a year fucking.
It's a long con.
Right.
Ugh. Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, I feel better. Maybe one
I do too. It tastes like wonderful.
half a bowl.
It's got nothing to do with me, okay?
Doesn't.
I have a new obsession.
What is it?
It's my new. All right.
He's knocking on drywall.
Just making sure Glenn's not back there. I have a new meteorologist obsession.
Oh, do tell.
Yeah. He's on a local station, and I recorded one of his best bits here today.
Oh boy.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just listen
Oh,
to this.
here. Do you want a Bluetooth? In
No,
so it
no, I'll
comes
just
better?
put it right
Okay.
to my microphone. I think it'll be better that way
Okay.
because we don't want this on hi-fi.
Okay.
So this is my new favorite thing, and I wanna, but I gotta ask some questions after we hear this clip.
Okay.
I have to ask some questions, but here we go.
Weather Service meteorologist Wayne Mahar.
You want to hear that again?
Yeah.
I think I do.
Here we go.
Weather Service meteorologist Wayne Mahar.
He's got one of those kind of weird accent, what can't pronounce his W's.
Weather Service meteorologist Wayne Mahar.
Meteorologist?
Meteorologist.
Yes.
So
That's all I heard.
Did he go to school with another local radio personality?
God, how old is he?
he's a meteorologist, Wayne Maha. I
So
just
what is?
I want to know. Am I cruel if I do an impression of him, or
Why would you ask that question after all the impersonations that you do otherwise?
I just want to make sure.
I allow it.
Oh, all right, Adam, you'll allow it.
Sure.
All right, let's hear that one more time.
You're spot
Weather
on.
Service meteorologist Wayne Mahar.
Meteorologist Wayne Maha.
Close. I like it.
He's a little cross-eyed.
Meteorologist.
Play the clip
Damn,
again.
the tree goes
All right.
straight
I'm
up.
gonna close my eyes yet.
Yeah.
Weather Service meteorologist Wayne Mahar.
Weather Service meteorologist Wayne Maha.
Well, what kind of name is Mahar?
I'll
Inbred?
get there. I'll practice. So I will listen to.
It's close.
I will listen to him every day.
Pennsylvania Dutch?
Yeah, I think so. Amish. He makes furniture in his off time.
Yeah, his family tree is a number 2 pencil.
Oh.
So I just want to. I might have moved on. I hope Glenn McNary isn't upset with me. He seems to have cornered the market in meteorologist from New England. I want the Looney Tunes meteorologist now. Because it sounds like Looney Tunes to me.
Oh, Elmer Fudd.
Yeah.
I'm hunting weather.
Be very, very quiet. Riding
I'm predicting the weather.
That's
the
it.
weather.
That's the accent.
Yeah.
It's Elmer Fuddish.
Yes.
Did he have
But
flannel on?
no disrespect, you're kind of spot on.
your local forecast chasing rabbits. I'm meteorologist Wayne Maha.
Make sure you drink your Wayne water.
I'm hunting rabbits.
I'm hunting weather.
I've got a picture of him I'm going to put up on the screen here in a second.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
So I have a new obsession I just wanted to share with you guys. I actually tune into the radio station every day when I'm in my truck just to see if he's the one being given the forecast, and I'm trying to get his cadence and everything down.
You're very close.
Yeah, I'll get there. It's in the preliminary stages of
At
this
the
whole thing.
The last part, you get a little bit like higher pitch,
Meteorologist Wayne
a
Maha.
little bit better. A little bit better.
Maha. You got to kind of.
You gotta roll him.
And then I need to come up with a name instead of Wayne Mahar. Maybe it's like
There he is.
Vane Jabhar.
It's Elmer Fudd, isn't it? It looks like
That's meteorologist Wayne Maha.
Well, I thought he'd have flannel on.
He's a meteorologist. I mean, I do have some casual pictures of him as well.
I thought he'd have like
Maybe a
rifle, like
Stormy Kramer hat.
yeah.
And this is not making fun of this. I want to point out I'm not making fun of this gentleman at all.
Why would you?
I just want to
Handsome
do.
guy.
I just want to do an impression of him because what did they say? The imitation is the most sincere
Highest
form of
flattery.
Yes.
I have a casual picture of him as well.
Shh. Wanted rabbits.
Is that a rifle?
Forecasting weather.
Shh. We're hunting weather.
Hunting what?
Weather.
We're forecasting weather.
Shh. We're trying to beat Glenn McNary.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen.
No.
the fucking odds are too big on the side.
So who now is gonna be his evil nemesis or even counterpart and show up in the studio? I think we need some more Wayne Mahar clips.
We do. Your Wayne Mahar quip of the day.
The blue thing, I gotta bear with me. I'm on a side view here. The blue thing in the middle, is that his dong or is that a rifle?
That's a gun.
rifle.
That's a
Gun.
Okay.
I mean, it could be a love
I
gun.
thought Wayne whatever. Mahar?
Mahar.
Mahar.
Wayne Mahar.
Looked like he was packing. But now I see that he is packing. It's a rifle.
Is this on the video for the video share too?
I did not throw it on the.
Oh, so they have no idea what the fuck we're talking about. Great. Now we look like crazy assholes.
Well,
So-
here I'll throw it up there and throw the video.
Some fucking dickhead in Massachusetts is making fun of me now. He's like, I'm gonna talk like that Phil.
Can you put
He's
a
got
side
that
view
accent.
Of McMurray on that?
Overlay
Not
of
McMurray.
overlay of McMurray.
Yeah. Little resemblance? Remember the picture you looked up last week?
I'm
John McMurray's got to be like 90.
We said it last week. He looked up 80. Was he 81 or 70? We couldn't believe it. Whatever age he was. He was 80 something, wasn't he?
Yeah,
I
right in
think
there.
so.
Whatever happened to Judy Coy?
She retired. She's still alive. She retired. Judy Coy.
Was Helen Keller a Jew? Just asking for a friend. And that usually
No.
makes Sir Philip laugh.
Helen Keller was not a Jew.
He does this all the time.
It's funny. Last time I was at the eye doctor, like, because I couldn't hear and I couldn't see. I'm like, I'm turned into Helen Keller.
Oh,
Did they appreciate that?
Yeah, they did.
Did they go? "Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh"?
no.
Or what's the joke?
Why did Helen Keller's dog jump off a cliff? You would too if your name was.
So there they are, side by side.
Oh Jesus!
I mean, come on.
Whoa, that's
Little-
the same person.
Seriously.
That's the same person.
Well, I mean, no, that's not Mahar. That's John McMurray and Mahar.
Right.
That's the same person.
So is
Wait,
Mahar
again,
John
that's John
McMurray's kid?
McMurray on the left and Wayne Mahar on the right.
It's John McMurray here.
But you see the two
Mahar.
people. You see the two people on the screen.
Not
That is the offspring on the right.
Huh.
Listen. Right on, right there. He's spot on. Now tell me, come on. That's his fucking.
I don't know where one ends and the other begins.
Are they twins?
They're long lost weather brothers.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Does he got a tube on his head?
So if you put Glenn McNary up there too, you'll totally see what we're talking about. If you put Glenn McNary up there,
Yeah, Glenn's kind of dressed like more in the guy in this.
No, Glenn's a little bit more handsome. If I went that route.
Glenn has steelier eyes.
Yeah,
Like from what I've seen, Glenn's eyes are very, very penetrative.
sure.
Glenn's eyes I refer to as Ron Jeremy's dong because they just penetrate so much.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
So Glenn McNary's eyes
You get
are
that
Ron
about
Jeremy's
your
dong.
eyes? Lord Adam?
No, Glenn's eyes penetrate.
Oh.
Just like that's why I call him Ron Jeremy's dong.
He probably gets it from his father.
Should we put a little
Just
chili?
saying.
Should we put a little chili in the crawl space?
Put a little chili in the crawl space for Glenn McNary
Probably.
and his John McMurray, and I mean his
Well, make sure
his hedgehog like eyes.
instead of like oyster crackers or some or bread and butter, put some thumbtacks in there. On top.
Put some thumbtacks on the top of the
Paper
chili.
clips, maybe.
Oh,
Said it's good fiber.
maybe some drywall screws.
The guy's brilliant. But he's a nuclear.
There you go. He's also a nuclear physicist.
Yes.
Wow, look at this.
He's very. It kind of looks like he's very hairy.
But look at those eyes. They just penetrate.
How can you see
You
that?
talking about the dude on the right in the blue?
No, I'm talking about Glenn McNary's eyes.
Oh,
He's talking about being penetrated by Glenn McNair.
Listen, guys. He was sitting right next to me. They are penetrating. Kind of scary. That's how penetrating they were.
I got to see if I can get all three of these up here at once. I don't know if I can pull it off.
I mean, these are the.
Now, quick question. I don't know who's older or younger.
I'm going to say.
Glenn McNary's been around a long time.
Right.
I mean,
John McMurray has yet to get a forecast right.
that is true.
Glenn probably got his looks from his mother, I'm telling you.
What was John's, or what was Glenn's last forecast when he was here? Sunny?
Sunny.
Yes. Sunny.
He was right.
He was right.
Spot on.
It's going to be
Spot on.
sunny.
Today is or yesterday was the first day of rain since he's been on.
2 weeks, I think it was. I think
Yeah.
the last time, that was in, where did he get that bottle of rainwater?
Oh, Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
old Mississippi mud.
Dirty D really thought it was mineral spirits or what? Paint thinner.
Paint thinner, yeah. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff.
Things that make you go, I'm looking forward to the next time he shows up to the studio.
I know.
He's very interesting. Very smart.
Well, I mean,
He is very intelligent.
the way I look at it, he didn't bring you the trail mix you wanted. He brought you the trail mix you needed.
He's like, this is what's going to make you go.
I can just picture him like on a trail mix box. You know, like remember the old Wheaties box?
And the caption underneath him is, ow, thumbtack.
Ow, thumbtack.
Just be happy he's not making new
This
chili.
trail mix will make your day sunny.
Sunny.
I have a feeling he could probably carry a note too. He's been around.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need listeners like that.
We probably don't.
Probably had more women than Chet, I believe.
Fucking Chet. Yeah.
So can I throw a theory at you guys real quick?
Yeah, you can throw a theory at us. Absolutely.
not?
So I want you to listen to something. Listen to this.
It's got nothing to do with me, okay?
And then listen to this.
You don't need listeners like that.
My theory, same person. Called in to his own show pre-recorded.
Wait a
Was
minute.
that the Tiller guy?
Yeah, it was Tiller Guy and Eddie.
You saying they're the same person?
I am.
Kind of. Close your eyes, Phil. Close your
Okay,
eyes.
okay.
Ready, Adam? You got him closed, Phil? Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
It's got nothing to do with me, okay?
And then
You don't need listeners like that.
I think it's the same
It's the
voice.
same.
I think the second voice is with his
One
nose
of-
plugged.
It's the rototiller guy.
Now play You Don't Need Listeners Like That.
do.
You don't need listeners like that.
Now play It's Got Nothing to Do with Me.
Oh, where'd it go here?
It's got nothing to do with me, okay?
Yeah, it is.
Now play You're Going to Hell, Remus. It's all the same.
I don't have that one up here. Hang on.
What's the message that they're trying to say? The same person.
It's all the same.
Eddie is the Tiller Guy.
And Bob, only backwards. Bob spelled backwards is Bob.
What if D-O-G really spelled, or C-A-D really spelled dog? That's pretty heavy, Ogre. What are they trying to say? I'm 16.
I think they're trying
I'm
to take
beautiful, and you're mine.
I think they're trying to take over the world. I'm literally legit scared.
Oh, I got to get the reverse. I don't have the reverse on here.
it's
It's
okay.
on my laptop.
We know we have it in our heads.
Yeah.
Or it got destroyed.
What's the reverse of we don't need listeners like that?
Yeah, can you reverse that one for us? You don't need you don't need listeners like that. It probably says I am Eddie.
The reverse said I got $77.
Right?
It's not Fury, it's Petrucci. I think that's what they're trying to. I'm just,
What are they trying? What are they trying to tell us?
what's going on, Lord?
I like it.
All right, I'm gonna reverse this.
We're going deep down the rabbit hole.
What do you think?
Which one am I reversing?
We don't need listeners like that.
Okay, hang on.
What do you think that is in reverse?
I've actually reversed that before. It's just, yeah.
Junior coming off is stupid.
That's how I got the
That's what it says.
ha gay.
Gay.
The more you know.
Bottom boom.
Hey, where's that? Where's
That's
my
a-
audio going? Where's my audio going?
That's a very
You
dating.
lost
You
It
think
is
Ron
true.
Jeremy has insurance on his dong?
that love and feeling. I'm sure he does. Oh, that love and feeling. You probably should have insured
You don't
your
need
nuts.
listeners like that. You don't need listeners like that.
All right, that's forward.
That's forward.
Let me get rid of that one.
Are we ready to wait? It's either going to be great, bad, terrible, or nothing.
Entertain for just a second while I
Okay,
reverse
well,
this.
he's putting it down, flipping it, and reversing it.
I'll still never forget sitting across the table for you at STD when we reversed.
From your butthole headquarters.
Was I
Going to
freaked the
hell,
fuck
Remus?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you right now, your eyes like, what?
All right, here it is backwards.
I comes the Silky Nutty.
What?
What?
There's a
I
word.
comes the Silky Nutty.
Oh,
I've known this is going to be nutty.
I believe
Yes.
it said Glenn McNary is nutty.
Oh,
I
Something-
comes the Silky Nutty.
is he saying about my nut?
yes, he is.
Junior's
I
gonna be
comes the
nutty.
Silky Nutty.
I've known Junior's got one nutty. Play it again. I've known Junior's got one nutty.
I comes the Silky Nutty.
I don't hear Junior. I heard nutty though. You guys all heard nutty, right?
Yeah.
Let me see what else I can do here.
This is the Tiller guy.
Maybe slow it down.
That's what I'm
And he
thinking.
calls up there as the tiller. It's like he's a fucking celebrity.
Right? Man, you see, Tiller guy here.
Did you guys get like
I will say one thing: the tiller
So-
guy's got patience.
Very, very much so. So I did not start.
I comes the Silky Nutty.
I did not start McLaurin tonight. He's got like 2 touchdowns and 180 yards.
I was gonna say, then JTK he said he sat him.
I've sat him
I
because he
comes
hasn't
the
done
Silky
shit.
Nutty.
I sat him because he hasn't done shit.
Are both of those games over with?
This one's just about over. The Commandos and Bengals.
Buffalo already won.
All right,
Yeah, Buffalo already won.
I've slowed it down a little bit. Too.
McLaurin has 4 for 101 touchdown.
I comes the Silky Nutty.
It's nutty. I guess I'm gonna be a little bit nutty.
I guess so.
Oh, it's perfect, Adam. Slowing it down. Heard a little bit more.
A little bit more, you say?
I hear a little bit more.
Slow it down a little more. Let's hear a little more.
I comes the Silky Nutty.
Is there a name?
I comes the Silky Nutty.
All right, Jones, this is gonna be nutty.
Sound
Yeah.
like a country song now.
It's Phil's country song he wants to remake.
That's it right there. Those are the lyrics. That's the overlay.
I comes the Silky Nutty.
Now it sounded like a rap song a little bit.
All right, now
like
I want
Coolio.
Now I'm gonna try something else here.
Oh my God, this fucking. I'm glad we brought this back.
We should start playing all our drops in reverse.
Absolutely.
Whoa. He says, "Hey, now, Phil, that's not nice," is what he says.
What's that?
Let me slow this one down.
Hey, now, Phil, that's not nice, is what he says.
At first, I thought he said something about
Well, you
nose
couldn't be
drip.
saying Phil because you got other people that do your bidding.
That's right. True.
Did I hear Inner Circle in the background saying "Bad Boys"? Are you getting arrested or something?
I'm sure I am.
All right, we're trying to one last time. I slowed it down. This is half speed.
Half speed.
Not nice.
Not nice. That's for you.
Now I'm going to play the two of them together backwards.
All right.
That young's just being naughty.
It's kind of like a good mashup.
Play that again.
Young's just being naughty.
Oh, it sounded like it was right on track.
It's like it's a symphony.
Like
So,
these people are related.
I'm gonna tell you, looking at the waveforms of this,
It's spot on.
They're
I
very
see it from
similar.
here. It's almost the same. How the fuck does that happen?
so I'm gonna try one thing here.
This just goes further to say Eddie is all of them. He is Tiller guy.
I'll tell you. Yeah, it's the same person.
Look at the waveforms. This is the same person.
I mean, but how do you pick on John Deere 33 blades is what you're looking for?
I don't know, but you just don't need listeners like that. Oh my lord.
We got the audio stamp there. This is, yeah.
It's close.
Just being naughty. Just being naughty.
I'm gonna reverse these back and play them over top of each other.
You don't need to look.
They sound the
The
same.
voice right there, the voice sound exactly the same. That last one you just played.
That would explain why would Eddie would call up and complain about the reception to Nick.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that guy.
You don't need to look.
The other guy I couldn't get through.
The voice is the same.
You
Guaranteed.
don't need to look.
Yeah. Same person. Issue solved.
Done.
We're like Crime Stoppers.
right?
That's what I say. We are. We forensic badasses.
We're the Bloodhound Gang on 321 Contact.
Hell yes.
God, you remember that?
Shit, yeah.
That was on PBS, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like the guy who wasn't the weird child molester on Blue's Clues.
What was his name? Oh, fuck. Who cares?
Yeah, weird child molester.
Yeah, Ringo.
He also had a band.
No way.
Yeah. It was pretty horrible, actually, though.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, we should probably get out of this one.
Yeah, we should.
I'm a little bit tired.
And I just lost in garbage time on my one league to Matty Smith by, I'm going to end up losing to him by 1.5 because Zach Moss has gotten like 2 catches in garbage time.
What did and one do against Fear Boners?
And 1 against Fear Boners. What league?
The last one on the chart.
Oh, you got destroyed by like 30, almost 40 points.
Nobody wants to hear about your fantasy football.
Right, no one does want to hear about your fantasy football league.
So I know that the podcast is not a sports podcast. Is our group chats a sports group chat? I'm confused sometimes.
I don't know anymore.
All right, just asking for a friend.
Just as long as it's bitching about the Tigers.
I'm not worried about it.
All right, go Tigers.
El Tigres.
6 games left. Starting tomorrow.
Win 5 of them, you're guaranteed in. Win 4 of them, you're probably in. Win 3 of them, you might be in.
Well, you're guaranteed. On paper, you hope. Last 3 against the Whites. But let's go. Hit it. Thank you guys for having me. Good chili, awesome potatoes, man. You're the best.
Hell yeah.
Sleep
It
like a
was
baby.
very, very good.
Yes, thank you to the Grumpy Griller, Jeff,
Grumpy Griller.
for bringing us all the food tonight.
All the foods.
All the foods.
Probably gonna steal that by.
We need more listeners like that.
We do need more listeners like that.
There's very few out there. All right. Well, let's wrap this up if you want to play the Ding Dong 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 song.
I can do that. If I can find it again here. I was mixing everything up. I got lost.
Just letting you know, Silent S said thank you for having her.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime.
He's Adam Filkins. I'm Phil Nickel. Thank you, as always, for joining us here at the P&A Podcast Express. Our featured guest, Junior, the man, the myth, the legend, the Junior, and one. Thanks for joining us. The Grumpy Gorilla also joined us. Silent S joined us, too. We all had some great food here in the studio tonight, and hopefully had some laughs that you shared with us, or cries that you had on your own, because hopefully there were tears of joy.
Hopefully not like the crying game, though.
That's brutal. That's some. That's definitely some Ron Jeremy stuff right there.
Oh,
All right.
poor cellmate.
Poor cellmate.
You don't need showers like
Could
that.
be you know what? It could be Charles Manson. I know he's passed, but poor cellmate.
You don't need dropping bars of soap like that. So
You don't need butt cheeks like that.
that's right. All right. From all the rest of us here at the old Palm Street studio, make good choices.